What's going on, guys? Steve Pulaski, and thank you for joining me once again for another episode of Steve Pulaski Tries It, a show dedicated to the analysis and appreciation of the products we know, love, and consume. So here we go. Thank you again. I'm coming to you again with a very unique and monumental Tries It video, because finally, I know you guys have requested it time and time again, and I've been saying, you know what, I'm going to do it. I don't know when, but I'll do it. And finally, I've done it. I'm going to be trying a food item today. And now the thing is, I've actually had ideas about the other food items I was going to try. I was going to look into, now that I can drive, I was thinking about going to different fast food places, trying out what they have and what they, have to offer. But the problem is I'm not a big fan of like sandwiches. I don't like burgers, so it's hard to like find that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like that I would be accustomed to. Even going to restaurants, it's a pain in the ass to find stuff for me like that I like. You know what I mean? So anyway, though, enough about that. We got two very cool products here today. I can't wait to try. I've been saving them on my dresser for weeks now, waiting to be tried, waiting to be sampled. And what they are, they're very unique, as you can see just by the box art. What they are their X-Men limited edition Twinkies, okay? And one of them is blue raspberry flavored and the other is strawberry flavored. I got a hunch the strawberry flavor is going to be pretty good. The blue raspberry one has me very curious because blue raspberry is such a powerful and sweet flavor that it's like good on its own, like in Jolly Ranchers and stuff and like Suckers, but it's hard to imagine it being surrounded by like a moist cake kind of a thing, at least in my opinion. I think it's kind of weird to imagine. I think it might be a little bit too sweet, you know what I mean? But who knows? Before I get into anything, I just want to go over the brief nutrition facts of both. They're pretty same, except for two, from what I can see, two minute details, or three minute details, whatever. They both have 270 calories, 80 calories are from fat, 5 servings per container, they say. Cholesterol, 35 milligrams for both, 370 milligrams of sodium for both, 9 grams of fat for both. Carbohydrates on the strawberry is 45 grams, whereas the blue raspberry is 46 grams. You get 1 gram of fiber in the strawberry, you get none in the blue raspberry, and then you get 31 grams of sugar in the strawberry, where you get 32 in the blue raspberry, and then both of them have 2 grams of protein. So there's your quick nutritional fact rundown right there. So we're going to get into this right now. We're going to start with the strawberry one. As you can tell, it's open. Family already snacked on these. I had to reprimand him and say, no, these are for a video. But anyway, I'll put this one off to the side for now because we're just going to focus on the strawberry one. I've not had it yet, so it's going to be totally new. I'll set this up right here. And here we go. Wrapped like a normal Twinkie. It's got the 3 little trademark holes with the cream in them, so it's it's what you call it. It doesn't look much different than a regular Twinkie. Let's open this up. It's going to be unique. I never had a food item. I've been thinking I've done like 30 tries it. I think 20, 30 tries it. I've never done a food item. Okay. Put a napkin out here, right here. Everything's very handy right now. Everything's very handy. So here we go. There's the Twinkie. Moist, as you can see, as they always are. So let's go. I like the new Twinkies, what they've been doing with them, too. The new recipe. I don't know if it's really a new recipe. I think they kept it. But the only thing is I think they are smaller. But I still think they're really good, and I really love Twinkies, I actually like Zingers more than I like Twinkies, though. Fun little fact. Anyway, so here we go. Let's try this out. I can tell you guys right now, the strawberry flavor is very mild on these ones at least. It's very mild. It's not necessarily that it's bad, it's just not as intense as I was expecting. I mean, there's a lot of cake to it too, so that could probably mean that it's overpowering the actual whipped flavor of the cream. So anyway, though, I like it, though. I think it's actually a very cool, good snack. It's got a little bit more of a kick than the normal Twinkies do with the vanilla filling, but it's not bad. And the thing is, too, if you want to look in the interior of it, too, you could see the redness of it. Whereas the box art alludes to a more thicker, redder, brighter filling. It's actually just kind of a dim red colored filling. But it's not bad. I like it. I think it's actually really good. It's tasty. It's very, whatchamacallit, it's got a nice little uniqueness to it that I enjoy, and it's got a good consistency to it too. And like I said, the cake blends it perfectly. I thought this was going to be a pretty good option. Now we're on to the blue raspberry. I didn't see these. I bought these like 3 weeks ago. I bought this like a week ago. I did not know that these even existed until I went to the store last week. So I'll open this up. I don't have nails, so I'm going to try to be careful. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, here we are. I like when I can open the box or open something, on camera, because then it just seems very official. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second, guys.
Steven, get this fucking cat out of here.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, show must go on. Anyway, if you want to look at the Twinkie, or whatchamacallit, it looks almost as if there's mold on it. Now, I'm going to double check and make sure these are still fresh. Because I think they are. As far as I know, they are. I mean, yeah, it looks as if there's like friggin' mold on it. I think it's just the coloring. I really do. I think it's just the coloring. But anyway. Trying to get this open now. There we go. Yeah, it's got to be just the coloring. You'll know if I don't make any more tries that you'll know what happened. Don't worry. And this is just a very, like, as you can tell, the strawberry one was very clean. This one, I mean, if you want to look at this one, it just looks sloppy. Look at that. I'm not discrediting the people that make it, but I mean, it just does not look as appetizing as the first one did. And I mean, the blue coloring on a yellow cake, too, I already knew this was not going to look that great in terms of a whatchamacallit. Excuse me, get this out of here. In terms of like a presentation aspect. But let's try it out, man. I don't judge. Let's try it out. Okay. This one is intense now, just as I expected. The strawberry one's a lot more mild, where this one is a lot more intense than the strawberry, most definitely. The colors excessive too. You can tell that it actually even more closely resembles the box. But in terms of flavor, man, I could see myself eating like 4 Twinkies. You know what I mean? On like one sitting. I could see myself eating like 4 of the strawberry. I can't see myself eating more than 1 or 2 of these. 2 at the absolute most, the blue raspberry ones. It's very sweet, and blue raspberry too's got a very unique flavor to it, and I don't think that unique flavor blends well with the cake. Because even after doing this, whatchamacallit, just eating about more than half of it, you get like that sugary sense down your throat. It's like almost after you eat a Jolly Rancher, your teeth are all coated in sugar and everything, you can feel it. That's what this feels like right now, and it's a very weird feeling. I'm not going to say it's unpleasant, but I'm not going to say it's desired either. It's alright. There's a uniqueness to it that's hard to pass up, but at the same time, too, there's 10 of these cakes in here, and it's going to be a while before I polish these off, though, because I got to be in the mood for this. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily bad. It's probably as good as a blue raspberry Twinkie will taste, but it's just not that great, I think. As far as the reviews go, let me bring this one back in. Back in for good measure, too. Here we go. Excuse me. As far as this goes for the review, I'm going to give, I'm going to give the strawberry one a 3 out of 4, and I'm going to give the blue raspberry one a 2 out of 4. Okay, and here's why. The strawberry one's very good. It's nice and it's a little bit mild, but it's nice and good. It's nice. It adds a little bit something different to your palette than it does than a regular Twinkie. It's got a little bit more flavor to it. Where the blue raspberry one is very overpowering, very sweet, very filling too. Not something I could foresee a lot of people eating one after another like they could with Twinkies or even these strawberry Twinkies. The other Twinkies I want to get my hands on, but I don't think they make them anymore, which is kind of disappointing too because I was really looking forward to trying them, is the chocolate Twinkies. And I remember they were commanding like outrageous prices online. Whatchamacallit, when the Hostess went out of business. And then I remember they were commanding outrageous prices. The chocolate filled Twinkies. I thought they'd be pretty good, but I'm still have yet to try them. But if I ever do, I'll make a video. But anyway, I hope you guys like this new food edition of Steve Pulaski Tries It. I'm going to be doing hopefully more of these. I got a couple other snacks that I'd like to try. I want to stick mostly to beverages, but I'm not not against at all diving out to different foods, different products. You know what I mean? Whatever you guys want, comment below, and I'll do my best. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sub if you haven't. I'll talk to you later. Bye.